Change is coming and change is here. The Amex Gold has been revamped. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Finance to Fly. My name is Luke and I'm here to help you elevate your travel while minimizing your spending. Today we're going to be going over what changed on the Amex Gold and if it's still the powerhouse card that it used to be. So the annual fee went up from $250, which was a lot before, now to $325, which is way more than it was before. For the sign-up bonus, it's pretty much the same, but right now there's a limited time offering of 20% cash back up to $100 with 60,000 points for 6,000 spent in the first 6 months. I would still recommend going for the 90,000 point sign-up bonus or even the 100,000 point sign-up bonus with that 20% cash back on dining that I've seen going around. And just to note, right now with the revamped launch of this card, they're offering a limited edition white gold card, which looks pretty cool. So for earnings rates, it still stays the same as it was before. 4x grocery and dining, 3x points on flights, and 1 point everywhere else. They also added 2 points for all prepaid hotels through the Amex travel portal. But where the change came was originally there was only a $25,000 limit on groceries for that 4 points per dollar spent bonus. That is staying the same, but now they're adding a $50,000 limit to the 4 points back on dining. For benefits, the only one that's staying the same is the $10 monthly Uber credit. Everything else is changing or being added on. For the dining credit, the Milk Bar and Shake Shack options are being removed and replaced by Five Guys. Grubhub is still available. You will now get a $7 monthly Dunkin' Donut credit and a $50 semi-annual Resi credit, which is $50 in the first half of the year and $50 in the second half of the year. So when they added $75 to the annual fee, they added $184 in credits. So what is the card worth if you can use all these credits each month? Well, for the Uber credit, you're going to get the $120 back. Same thing with the dining credit, another $120 back. Pretty much put you at the $240 mark you had before. Dunkin' Donuts will now give you $84 back if you go to Dunkin' Donuts. I think the $7 credit can get you a donut and coffee, which could be a nice little treat for yourself once a month. And the Resi credit will give you $100 over the year, which means you'll get about a total of 424 credits in a year, or $99 more than what you're paying the annual fee for. So since this is just a quick update on what happened with the Amex, we're gonna skip the redemptions today and just go right into my thoughts. So is it worth it? Well, I don't know anymore. I'm gonna continue to hold my card for a year and see what I'll use, or at least to when my annual fee renews in December, and try for a retention offer. For me, the Uber credit is easy to use, but for the dining credit, since I am starting to eat fast food less and not just dine out anymore, I don't really use that dining credit. And for the Dunkin' credit, I don't go to Dunkin' Donuts ever. So for me to go out of my way, it'd kind of be more of an inconvenience than worth it for those credits, I think. So I can't get those $204 solidly out of the credits anymore. Along with the $100 Resi credit, since I don't live near all but 1 or 2 maybe good Resi restaurants that I would actually go to in Cleveland, Ohio. The Resi restaurants are great for like New York, LA, Miami, Vegas, stuff like that, but like being in a smaller city, you're not going to get as many Resi restaurants, so you're going to have to push out of your normal area of going, and you're going to have to go to a restaurant that you don't probably go to often to get those, which I don't know if I will or will not, but I'll try to, because $100 is $100, right? The 4 points are great, but at what cost is what I'm starting to think. And not only on top of those 4 points per dollar are they really worth $325, you have to keep track of 4 different coupon book style credits, 3 that are monthly and 1 that's semi-annually. If you can get all those credits each month and you don't mind keeping track of it, making sure you get all that, then yes, the card is worth it. But if you don't go to Dunkin' or eat Grubhub or can use the dining credit in any other way, it's going to be time to rethink about this card. I don't see a point in myself going out of the way to go get a Dunkin' Donuts because I just never did before. So why would I start changing things just because my card changed when I could actually just cancel the card or downgrade the card to something else and keep my money and then not have to go get those credits? So to TLDR, my thoughts, if you can get all the credits and don't mind keeping track of them, yes, this card is a no-brainer. You're getting more for your value than what you're paying the annual fee. But if you'd rather have the cash in your pocket, $325 is no small amount. I think it might be time to move on. Heck, I'm pretty sure that you can fly anywhere round trip within the United States with that amount of cash. I know I can get a direct flight from Cleveland to Fort Lauderdale on that amount. Amex is great, but still, at what cost? If I end up switching later this year, I will let you guys know or what happens when I go to ask for a retention offer on my annual fee, but I'll let you guys know. And honestly, I just don't know how much I'm going to be able to use these credits throughout the year. But I'll let you know, and my thoughts are going to go into that. I'll do another video on that. All in all, this is a big change to being in the Amex ecosystem. For the trifecta, if you're trying to hold the Platinum, the Gold, and the Blue Business Plus, which I discussed in a video a week prior, that's $1,000 to hold. That's a lot of money. What do you think though? Do you think these changes are good or bad? Are you going to keep your card? Was there anything surprising about these changes? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you would could hit that like and subscribe button, it'd be greatly appreciated. Until next time, have a great day.